stop and try to clean the window because, and what happened was, it was really, everything was covered in frost early on. And I had it running for a while to actually nip up here to make sure it wasn't too icy earlier. It isn't really icy, it was frosty at the time. But I think I could have got up, but the frost has gone now, even though it's still saying it's -1. So clearly it is potentially icy, but there isn't really any water running down. Partly because it's been fairly dry. But they have, to give them their due, they've actually done some gripping, or whatever you want to call it, grips and ditches on the right hand side mainly, but there's a bit of a problem area there where it's coming up in the road. I wouldn't be surprised that's a water leak, pipe leak, because there's a big tank there. But it was really bad up here, they've done that bit. And it took them about one afternoon. That's been a major issue. It caused ever so many accidents for several years. Mostly minor things where people have sort of run into the ditch and things because they're I'm surprised I got up there at the second door. Right? Can't be quite as heavy these as the other ones. Mind the pickup is warmer because I had it running before. Still says mine. No, now it says 0. The thing is, it was more or less an inversion frost. It was -4 down at us, nearly -4 anyhow. Up here it was, well, it probably was a frost, but only just. Anyway, I've got the final 3 big bullocks for now. These are sort of last year's, as it were. I had some to go at the autumn, and then I took a load about 3 weeks ago, I think it was, start of February anyway. And I've got these 3, and then we've got some more to sort out at home. So there's another bullock which is not as big as these, and he has a very funny way of standing with his head on one side. I don't know what we'll think about that. It's something to do with when he was born as a calf. When he was born, he had his one of his legs was back, and his mother is a really nasty sod. So she's going. So I'm not having her anymore after this. She's had 4 calves and it's enough. She didn't go near her when she's got a calf. Anyway, I had to get her in. She was already in the shed, and pull his calf out, rearrange it. So I don't know really whether that was what caused him. I mean, it's only quite slight. He isn't walking around with his head permanently stuck on one side. But when he stands anywhere, he always has his head on the sand. It's very odd. But I think he's not as big as the others. He was one of the bit younger. But not much. He's a similar age to the youngest one that I have in there now, in this time. And then there's a heifer I'd rather get away, I think, because the other day it was a good example, just a couple of weeks ago now maybe, she'd accidentally got separated from her mother while I was scraping out, because they had to be shut into different area, and they don't have to all go into 2 areas now, but they do. So anyway, she wasn't in the same group as her mother, and she was trying to jump over this solid gate that's nearly 6 foot tall, metal sheeted gate, over and over again, and she nearly bloody managed it. So I don't want cows to like that. You can get stuck. I can do without that one, even though otherwise she seems alright when she's just with normally around the yard, but she's got a nasty sort of mentality somewhere there, which I think I could rather not have her. And besides, since I've got the bullock, she could have gone with him sometime, maybe Aprilish, I suppose. At least it'll keep him in for a month or so. still been a major frost hollow in the night. I think it was probably about -4 down here. The water running across the road there still. They sort of stopped that at one point. I even reported it. If you come to there, you're sort of trying to slow down. And it's right on the bend. Quite dangerous. And easily resolved, really. Huntley Hill is still a bit dead. A lot of the, shall we say, more seasonal things don't start until 1st of March. So, for example, caravan and campsites, they often don't open. And with it being Saturday, I suppose they're opening tomorrow. So, I mean, some stay open all year round. And bed and breakfast and things. Because there just isn't really the justification for it. They might be open at Christmas. But after about, well, certainly the 1st of December, if not the 1st of November, there isn't really much call for countryside holidays because it's all muddy and dark, isn't it? As well. Looked at him. To be fair, I should have let him go really, but it was a bit late and I got about heavy cows. I don't want to stop and start again. Lots of people going to Whitby today. It wasn't a roundabout, it would have been just a junction, you see. And the police station here, it's really, you look at it, it's a quite modern building, but you might have thought it was 60s. I think that was completed in 1962 or something like that. So that was quite interesting, to be honest, because I could see it was and they've almost really treated it, shall we say, as if it were a bit of a of architectural significance, because it is very much a 60s style police station. this road's surprisingly bumpy. I think my cattle are moving about a bit all the time. I've had a few little unfortunate wiggles, little unpleasant, disturbing wiggles. It feels like something's going wrong. But the road is bumpy. You can feel it sort of bouncing you about. And that was, you wouldn't see it on the camera, but the cattle must be spinning round because it felt like you were being suddenly being knocked back. It was a bit like when a gust of wind hits you. There's a big new forecourt appearing there. The roof's on now, I see. Canopy. And that's going to be a large petrol station. We've got quite a lot of pump space there. And there's going to be, I think it's Aldi, not just there. Which I don't like Aldi actually, particularly when I might, because it's something you don't have to go into the bloody town. I think they'll have a lot of trade there. Unfortunately, I don't think that the little roundabout is capable of taking that much extra traffic. But we shall see. But the fuel station, I mean, probably that's quite a good thing. But I don't think it'll be cheap. I think it's BP. Now we're going to see some sort of clipboard wielders here. This is the trouble, the bloody washing facilities at Malton are diabolical. That's it there. Already full of vehicles parked, you can't get anywhere near it. I don't think they're going to be doing that today. I don't think it'll even work here at all. No sign of these supposed new rules about the blue twin varners. That's there. Is the washing out bay that you can't get near because it's full of parked lorries.
sun.